An oasis in the heart of the city, a mecca that would change the way we shopped. That was the promise of the Queen Street Mall, which turned 40 this week. Max Butcher reports.
From the start, Queen Street has been the heart of Brisbane. But the opening of Chermside in 1957 forever changed the way we shopped. Suburban malls sprang up across the city.
Garden City is open for business. The 77 shopkeepers are absolutely delighted.
By the late 70s, CBD retailers were feeling the pinch. Sally Ann Atkinson was a council alderman.
We needed something to bring people back to the city heart. Bringing people back to the city heart was the major impetus.
The answer? Australia's first purely pedestrian mall.
Could you imagine Queen Street with no noise and no traffic?
Stage 1 closed Albert to Edward Streets, a big adjustment for Brisbane drivers.
I do ask motorists coming into the city that they drive slowly, carefully.
It was a race to have it ready for the Commonwealth Games, but it would open on time. By 1988, Stage 2 between George and Albert Streets would be complete. The cost, $2 million. It was an immediate hit.
Absolutely beautiful. Yes, it's something we've been proud of.
I think it's really fantastic. Splendid.
By the early 90s, though, the mall had almost become a no-go zone on Friday and Saturday nights. It would usher in the first significant use of security cameras.
13 of these security cameras have been installed in the mall. Commit a crime now and you're likely to be caught. The City Council believes the mall is now the safest place in Brisbane.
Almost from the start, there'd been plans to extend the mall underground to Post Office Square, but it never got off the ground. The mall, though, has always been an evolving space. In 1999, there would be a new water feature. It wouldn't last, nor would other things.
We did have those very ugly blue shade cloths for a bit. Ooh, yuck.
One business that's seen it all is Robert White Jewellers. Hannah White basically grew up in the mall. Like many traders, they toyed with moving to the suburbs, especially when shoppers deserted the city during the pandemic.
We've ummed and ahed over moving out of the city for years, but there's something really nice about staying in the CBD, in the city. People do still like to come shopping in the city.
Time for the weather now. And Tony, the sunshine is back.
Yes, Katrina, it's been a nice change after yesterday's rain, though there was some early fog around, feeding off that lingering moisture. A big thanks to Harry Linari for sending in this pic from Hamilton. After the fog cleared, nothing but blue sky, a good chance to catch up on some gardening or the laundry. Redcliffe managed to climb up to 24 degrees after a cool minimum of 8, make that 9 to 22 on the Gold Coast. Onto the satellite, the front that brought yesterday's rain now sits well out to sea here, so it is settled for much of Queensland. But check out this impressive spiralling low pressure system here sitting over Tasmania that is bringing wet and windy weather across the Apple Isle. Tomorrow, that system stays slow moving, so staying wet down south. Closer to home, more sunshine as dry air wraps around that system and up into southern Queensland. And another cold front starts to line up Western Australia, so no surprises. There will be some wet weather developing in Perth, showers and a possible storm there. And you'll want the brolly handy if you're headed to any of those southern capitals. Tops of just 14 degrees with showers in Melbourne and Hobart. For northern Queensland tomorrow, nothing but blue sky, warm on the coast. Cairns tracking for 29 degrees, Townsville 28, a cool morning in Mackay, 10 up to 25. In the south, widespread early frost west of the ranges and some early fog around Rockhampton. Then mostly sunny, save for some patchy low-level clouds spilling in over the southern parts of the Downs here. Across the southeast, rug up for another cool night, then mostly blue skies through the day. Any cloud is most likely in the afternoon and up towards the Sunshine Coast, but not much in it. Across the suburbs, all locations down into single figures tonight. 8 to 22 in Chermside, 6 to 21 for Mount Gravatt, and also in Springwood. Boaties, westerly winds on Moreton Bay to start. They'll turn more northwest or even northerly into the afternoon. So in Brisbane, a mostly sunny Monday ahead, 9 to 22, that's 1 below average. And looking ahead, not too much change for a few days. Tuesday and Wednesday also tracking for 22, Thursday 23. In Ipswich, minimums down around 4 or 5 till Thursday, then warming up both night and day, a top of 27 degrees on Friday. On the Gold Coast, only a little bit of cloud to break up the blue sky here and there, a top of 21 on Wednesday. And Sunshine Coasters, you will also need to rug up at night, 7 to 22 Tuesday, 8 to 21 on Wednesday. But Katrina, plenty of sunshine to help us warm up after those cold nights.
Certainly very welcome. Thank you, Tony. That is all from us this Sunday. Thank you for your company. We will have updates throughout the evening, but for now, from all the team, have a great night.